Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. With me today is Erika Madigan with the Office of Career Services here at Troy University, here to talk about a major exploration fair taking place here on campus. Erika, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
And a major exploration fair, I know a lot of people, when they hear the career services, they think of career fairs and these opportunities for people to get jobs, but this is something a little bit different. Explain to us what a major exploration fair is.
Okay, so it's actually specifically for our freshmen and sophomores. It's basically a browse session for the students to really meet the faculty and staff that is in the departments and what we offer here. We'll also have some students, like upperclassmen, will come out and talk to them as well. So it's a really good opportunity for them to really see what we have to offer in all of the departments.
And kind of like set up like a career fair where you have employers and all these businesses. You're going to see representatives from all of the different programs in this room, and students will get a chance to kind of get a sample from each. And why is it beneficial for these students to be able to take advantage of talking to all of these individuals?
Well, we think it's just a great opportunity to really be hands-on and see the professors and the faculty and really get a feel of what the classes would be like and what the degree map would look like for those. We think it's really helpful so they don't have to just run across campus to see the departments. Everyone's going to be right there ready to talk to them with the resources that they need.
A one-stop shop for all of the majors and options out there. But one of the things is, and obviously at this point we're talking about this, it's kind of maybe a misconception, is that a lot of folks think that when a student goes to college, they know what they want to do because they've gone to college. But you find that that's not necessarily the case, obviously, because something like this is being offered. And so do you see that a lot, that there's a lot of students that don't quite know what they want to do when they get here?
Yes, actually most people that come to college, they will end up changing their major multiple times. So that's very common. A lot of the students that I work with and that we work with in career services, they really just need to do a little extra research to figure out what they actually want to do and which major they're interested in.
And when you see that working in the office, obviously this is a situation where they can see it all at one time, but when you get a student like that in there, what's your advice to these students? Obviously you got this fair, but a student who's out there thinking about like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, what do you advise them to do and what to look out for?
My advice would be for them to start a list and write down the departments that they're really interested in and write down the questions that they really want to answer so that they don't forget once they get in there and get overwhelmed. And then just go in there and really network with those faculty and see exactly if that's the fit that you want.
And of course, this is a one-day event, but if someone meets a faculty representative or someone at this fair, that's kind of a jumping off point. At that point, they can start following up. And that's also something that probably, I guess, maybe career services can help them with as well, is making those connections and figuring out if that's the right fit for them.
Yes, definitely. We can, at the event, they'll have a lot of resources for them so they can reach out to those faculty and staff and really just help them figure out if that's what they want.
And with something like this, where we talk about, exploring the majors and exploring the options and opportunities out there, when it comes to a student, you said this was for primarily freshmen and sophomores, and we talk about people who haven't decided on a major, but there may be some people out there, freshmen, sophomores out there, who did come to school and said, hey, I want to be a nurse or I want to be a teacher, but they're starting to think that maybe this isn't what I want to do. So this is an opportunity for them as well, right?
Yes, definitely. They're all welcome, especially for anyone that is even a little bit of doubt in the major that they're at and they want to just meet some of the other faculty that we have.
And of course, with that, they get a chance to talk directly to faculty members. And how important is it for a student to be able to talk directly to those faculty members rather than just getting the advice from someone in career services?
It's very important. Those faculty members, a lot of them will actually instruct some of the courses, so it's really helpful for them to be able to meet them and know them and to really get all the details about the major that we may not know in career services.
Because obviously, you guys don't know everything. So as helpful as you are, that's not, you don't have all the information out there, so they're the experts, the faculty members are there, but you do offer a lot of opportunities to help these students. And if somebody wants to take advantage, especially leading up to the major exploration fair and looking for, what can they do to seek some help from you all in the career services?
Yes, they can definitely come to Career Services in Eldridge. We would be happy to help them. We can meet them in person, and we can set up virtual if they would prefer. We can really help prep them for this. And a lot of our 1102 classes will be required to attend this event as well.
So kind of forcing some of those underclassmen to go out there and explore these majors. And we haven't talked about this yet. When and where is the Major Exploration Fair?
It is at the Ballrooms in TC, and it is February 23rd from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
All right, and students, and they don't have to be there the whole time. They can kind of come and go if they need to, right? So
yes, they can come and meet anyone that they want to, and they're welcome to leave anytime that they want as well.
All right, well, here's hoping students take advantage of finding that major and taking advantage of career services as well to help them do that. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.